Hi, I'm Mark from the Boat Specialist. Today we're going to take a look at the Achilles line of premium rigid inflatable boats. Achilles is a Japanese company that's been around for more than 40 years and they really make an excellent dinghy. Let's take a look. A few of the reasons Achilles boats are a favorite of ours here at Boat Specialist is primarily the fabric that they're made out of. Achilles uses a 4-layer CSM rubber-based fabric with 1-inch overlaps on all seams. This truly provides a very durable construction that cannot be matched. Second are their valves. They use a no moving part valve system that is non-corrosive. Over time, you should have no issues with your valves, no moving parts, no corrosion, no rust, anything like that. Thirdly is the oar system. They've really simplified it. It is the easiest oar system to get on and off, and it works great. And lastly, the reinforced transoms. Achilles does a great job, premium craftsmanship around their transom area to allow for larger motors, larger horsepower capacity to be put on some of these dinghies and sport tenders. Achilles breaks down into 4 categories. We have the dinghies, the sport tenders, the rigid hulls, and the utility boats. The smallest, most compact are going to be the dinghies. There are 2 models. There's the LT and the LSRU. The LT is very basic and it has a removable transom. It's for very low horsepower motor situations, a lake, a river, things like that. The next one is going to be the LSRU. This is a great option for a sailboat, for an RV, looking for something small and practical, easy to assemble and lightweight, is going to be this boat. It does have a wood slatted floor that rolls with the boat, so you simply unroll it, inflate it, deflate it, roll it up, stow it away. These are great options for people on the move, limited storage, and only need to move a couple of people. Next, we move into the sport tenders. These are all roll-ups as well, but you will have a few different floor options. We have the Lex here that is a front-to-back wood floor with an inflatable keel. This is a great dinghy to get shipped ashore. The floor does come out and rolls up and is compact for storage as well to keep it in a nice small space. Very popular, great entry-level sport tender here. And then we move into their aluminum floor options. There are 2. There's the SPD and the LSR. The LSR has a floor that stays in, it's slatted aluminum, and it rolls with the boat. The other one is the SPD, which I have right here, which it's about 60% aluminum floor with the remaining front has a wood floor. This is a great option for a utility boat if you're hauling around gear, if you have coolers, anchors, fishing gear, dive gear. The SPD is a very popular aluminum floor option. Again, the floor comes out of the SPD and stows away, nice, compact, and put away. The last of the sport tenders is the air floor. These have gained popularity the last few years. It's a high pressure CSM floor. It goes up to 10 PSI, so it does get nice and firm. You can walk on it, no problem. These roll up, very compact. Again, all these sport tenders and dinghies are great options for stowing away. Now let's take a look at the rigid hulls from Achilles. There are 5 models within the rigid hull category. Again, these are all hard bottom boats comprised of either aluminum or fiberglass. The first one is the FX. This is a fiberglass hull with a folding transom, a very unique boat for certain storage situations. This boat works great. Second, we have the AL and the AX. These are the aluminum hull. The AL is the single layer, so the hull, the floor of the boat contours the V hull. This is going to be the lightest weight. Typically, the single layer aluminum hulls are going to be the lightest ribs out there. And then the AX is the same thing with a built-in bow locker up in the front of the boat. Additionally, it flattens the floor for a better platform for walking around and just all around boating. The flat floor makes a huge difference. And then in the fiberglass, they kind of mimic that same style. We have the LX series and the DX series. The LX series is fiberglass, single layer, so again it contours the hull of the boat. It does have a small little flat section in the middle, which is unique and nice, but not as flat as down the road here, the DX series, that truly flattens the floor and puts a storage locker in the bow. Now the nice thing about the storage locker in the bow is, one, it's a seat, two, it's additional storage, or three, you can put your gas tank up there and run a line below deck back to your motor, keeping it a nice clean floor plan, and puts a little bit of weight up in the front of the boat to help you plane out. Lastly, let's take a look at the utility options from Achilles. Typically, these boats have larger tube diameters and made in larger sizes with additional seat placements, along with sometimes they have an additional layer of CSM fabric to really increase the lifespan of these boats. The first one is the FRB. The FRB is popular amongst swiftwater rescue teams, fire departments, things of that nature. The second one is the SGX, which is a very popular boat for us. It's 13 or 14 feet, and it has 2 seat placements, an aluminum floor that is removable. This is a great boat for dive teams when you have additional gear and the typical sport tenders are just too small. And lastly, they have the SU and the SG models. These are a very high-end Achilles boat. You're not going to see them as much. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at Boat Specialists via phone or at our website at boatspecialist.com and see what we have in stock today. Thanks for watching. See you on the water.